Hey guys, I want to talk to you about a company, um, ticker SND. Um, Me personally, because I do not have a lot of capital myself, I don't like to really talk too much about my investments because I want to be the one who finds these diamonds in the rough. And if just one big investor sees this video, they could potentially buy the whole company, and yet a little bit of money I have invested will go up, but when I see a bargain, it's good to accumulate shares and give you time to accumulate shares, and then you hope it goes up sometime in the future after you accumulate a good number of shares. Now, personally, in this environment, like I said, I'm more focused on income right now than than companies that do not pay dividends, because yeah, even though I know this company is undervalued, I don't know when. I don't know when it's going to go up. It might be 2 years from now, it might be 5 years from now. So you'd have to hold it for a while sometimes. Maybe not necessarily, but anyway, this company, guess what? They sell sand. The market cap is 82 million. Right now, their earnings per share is -2 cents. I think they had a big capital expenditure, so take that with a grain of salt. And I hadn't looked at this company in a while, but I'm just using this as an example. Total cash, it's got $5 million in cash. 12 cents per share, has some debt, 44 million in debt. The book value per share, $5.65. And the price is $1.77. So that's where it gets interesting for me, is let's see here. And I like companies that have no analysts or one analyst. I like stuff like that. Let me see. And I like charts like this, that just if you're going for the value approach. I mean, granted, you could have made some money here recently. April, it was $4.35. So, if you had bought it at 83 cents, April 1st, 2020, you held it for 2 years, you would have made some money. You could have bought here at 83 cents a share, and sold here at $4.35 a share and made some money. And made a good amount of money. But here's another I like this Guru Focus thing because here it says here's the tangible book value. So that's pretty close to what Yahoo says, and here the price to book is at 32.32. Let's just say it was 0.3. That means this is basically trading at a 70% discount to book value. And again, book value is you add up all the assets, you minus all the liabilities, and it's trading at basically a 70% discount. To me, this is cheap. To me, this is things that like this are worth looking at. And to me, like the projected free cash flow says $4.10. This has it at $3.52. So I like to use multiple sources and multiple things here. But just buying it alone, just on book value, 70% discount. Yeah, they did lose money this year, but it really wasn't that much. It was 2 cents a share. They lost 2 cents a share. So if you owned 100 shares, 100 times 2 cents, that'd be what what you lost. So not a lot. But let's just say it goes to 6. You buy it at $1. Maybe not even buying it here. Maybe wait for it to drop a little more. But like I said, if you'd have bought it at $1 or 83 cents or whatever it was and sold it at let's say you bought it at $1 and sold it at $4. Well, that's really good money. I mean, you're turning $1 into $4. That's awesome. And to me, the risk is very low because you're buying it at 30% of book value. Now, this isn't, ancient history. This isn't a case study of 30 years ago, 50 years ago, 100 years ago. This is today. You can find value stocks today. And this is a perfect example of things that I like. This company produces something. It produces sand. A couple years ago, they had made an investment, I want to say, in railroad infrastructure or whatever. I mean, granted, it was a capital expenditure, but it would increase the amount of tonnage they were able to ship. Now the demand for sand hasn't been that great, and that's probably one reason why this company has kind of been forgotten. But to me, these are where the interesting. This is where the money is. Yeah, it's a boring company. It's not Tesla. It's not Bitcoin. It's not going from $1 to $20 tomorrow, but I do believe at some point in time that let's say the book value is $6. I think at some point in time it will go back to $6. Now, when I first bought the company a while back, I thought it was closer to $10. I thought it was worth $10. And so maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm right. But even if, who cares if it's 6 or 10? You're still going to make money. If you're buying down here below 2 and it goes to 6, you triple your money. If it goes from 2 to 5, you 5x your money. You're turning $1 into $3 or $1 into $5. So now, I mean, I could be right, and it could go back down to 80 cent, and then you would be losing money. But I think if you hold it long enough, you should do well.